Hey guys, Luca here, and today we're going to be doing the Devourer, which is a Colossi boss. Kind of annoying for a lot of people. I keep seeing on the Facebook groups and Reddit people asking for help on this one. So hopefully this video is going to give you some tips and tricks. So let's get into it. So his destructible parts are his side of his face, his chest, and his knees. And removable parts, you got his chest again and his shoulder pads. So look for those are his weak points, and he's very weak to pierce. So if you have a gun that does piercing damage, try to use that one, and if it does electricity, it's even better. He has toxic attributes, so his attacks are toxic, and he's very weak to electricity. So you want to make sure you have some toxic resistance and doing some electric damage, and obviously the best electric damage is bunny. So more on that later, but let's take a look at the gun. So you want to add electric enhancement to your gun. This is going to give some electric damage, so he's weak to that, and weak point damage. So you want to do some weak point damage, and never leave your some space in your modules. If you see you have some space left in your gun to add another module or upgrade a module, do so. Let's go into weapons here. So my tamer has 36 out of 42, so I can upgrade something, maybe electrical priority, since he's weak to electricity. So I'm gonna upgrade here. It costs some gold and some type of material, but little yellow dot on the side there is showing you that it's being upgraded on the module card. And yeah, so once you have electric damage and some toxin resistance, you want to come and hopefully be in a team of 4 bunnies like I am here. And if anybody says otherwise, well, they're wrong, because bunny is the electric descendant, and Devourer is very weak to electricity. So what you want to do is not be afraid of his feet, because they do not damage you when they step on you or whatever. So get in close, do your special ability that does the electric circle. Try to jump as you're doing it so that the electric circle hits his knee pads, and if you can, shoot at the same time. So if you look up at his armor bar, it's going down fairly quickly with him being electrocuted and reducing his armor against electricity. So you can tell by his veins kind of on his body when they're glowing blue, he's being electrocuted, I guess. So this is basically the most important part, getting him always to have those veins being blue, always attacking his weak points as much as you can. And basically, because he's a regenerating guy, if you see here at minute 9, you should have his armor completely off. If you don't, if you're not even close, you might want to restart. It's probably not going to go very well. So you have 1 minute to remove his armor entirely. If you're in a team of 4 bunnies, it should be fairly easy. And on top of that, you could do some pretty good damage here in round 1. I call this round 1 because he's going to go into a frenzy, which is then round 2. And you're basically trying to always hit his critical spots, always have him being electrocuted, and when he's shooting at you, always just avoid and run away. He's going to leave you alone. And what you want to look at is his purple bar up here. This is when he goes frenzy, and when that's filled, he's going to drop these orbs. Super important with these green orbs is to destroy them as fast as possible. Use your laser if you have it available. Do electric damage to it and roll out of the way from his lasers that are coming from the sky. So just get rid of these, because what they're doing, they're healing him. If you look at his armor, he's already healed. He's already half armor. So yeah, you want to destroy these before he gets back to full health. So in our case, we did pretty well. Another very important thing is always revive as soon as possible. Because this boss is a healing boss, you want to do DPS constantly, and a guy on the floor is not doing any DPS whatsoever. So revive as quickly as possible to get that DPS done, to get his armor down, and to get his health down in round 2 as much as possible, because you're gonna need round 3 to have him like super low so that you can actually defeat him. I'm using a shotgun here. You can see some of the bullets are electric, so he's getting electric damage. When his shoulder pads are yellow, you can grapple them and then hit it, and it's going to bring him down. It's going to remove some of his armor, his defenses, so he's going to take even more damage when you're hitting his weak spots. So you want to get rid of those shoulder pads, you want to get rid of those knee pads, and you want to do some pretty fair damage to his chest as well if you can. I'm just focusing here on his knee pads and doing the electric circle and jumping around trying to hit those knee pads and keeping his veins blue. So when you see a knee pad is aqua blue, very light blue, it's about to get destroyed. Grapple onto the yellow parts if you can. And when you see this icon here, it means you can't grapple anymore. So you can't grapple his yellow parts or his shoulder pads or anything like that. So keep an eye out for that icon. So don't try to grapple if that icon is on. And again, just keep focusing all your attack and trying to keep him electrocuted as often as possible. These little guys at the bottom, you don't need to like worry with them. They're melee guys. Just worry about them if they're next to you. If not, just ignore them. You have to do as much DPS as you can on this guy because he's gonna heal in round 2, which is about the 5-minute mark. But yeah, I'm just trying to really do some damage here on his knee pad. So this is round 2 here. It's around 5 minutes. He's gonna do another one of those green balls. Get rid of them as fast as possible. The more you get rid of them, the faster you get rid of them, the less he's gonna heal, making it easier to kill him in round 3. So around the 5-minute mark, he should have no armor and very little health if you're doing well. If not, I would just restart. But again, electrocute him, get his veins blue. Always revive. Priority number 1. You need those guys DPSing, so yeah, revive as soon as you can. And just focus again, getting his veins blue. Make sure he's electrocuted. Keep shooting his knee pads, his shoulder pads. And when you have a full blue bar of electricity available to you, when he goes down, use your laser. As you can see here, everybody's using their laser on him when he goes down. So that's going to do a lot of damage. He's already half HP, which is pretty good. He lost one of the knee pads finally. So don't get discouraged in round 1 and 2 when he still has some health and some armor. That's normal. Once all of that stuff goes away, once you've removed his knee pads and his chest plate, and you're doing some pretty good damage, he has no more shoulder pads. You know, his health is gonna go down much faster than in round 1 and 2. So just keep focus on attacking his weak spots, reviving, keeping him electrocuted, and yeah, when he goes down, try to use your laser if you have some left in you. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage. His chest is yellow, so if you can hit his chest, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Now that his chest part is removed, if he's coming after you, just run away and hide. You don't want to go down. If you go down, it's not good for the team. And basically, yeah, when you have 3 minutes left, or maybe 2 minutes left, he should go down. And once he's down, make sure that there's no green puddle around that can kill you, because that stays for a while. So pick up your loot, and that's how you kill Devourer. That's basically how it's done. 4 bunnies, because it's electric. And for these, I'm going to check which one has more yellows. Clear choice is this one with 3 yellows. So I'm going to shape that one. And I got a final masterpiece blueprint. If my video helped you, I'd love to hear it in the comments. I just love to hear knowing that I didn't waste my time doing videos for nothing. So if it did help you, If you saw the video and you went in and you beat him, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.